Respected judges and everyone present here, a very good afternoon to you all. First of all, let me ask a question right away. How do you generate a reliable income and sustainable development of a place and its people while also preserving and reviving their economic identity? What is really challenging yet exciting about our project was finding out ways to develop the untapped potential of something familiar and already well known to a place and innovating it into a sustainable means of livelihood. My name is Lelian Pui Patuao.
And my name is Laluna Malangel. We represent Mizoram Christian College. As mentioned before, our project site is Hatkora village. We conducted several studies and surveys for 3 days during 5th to 8th February. We identified many challenges in sectors like education, health, waste management, and market for agricultural produce. We also observed that the people have been engaging in labor-intensive activities for their livelihood for many decades. Their current engagement is with seasonal crops along the river banks, rubber, erica, and oil palm plantations. Now, let's think about it. What is the first thing that comes to our mind when we think of Hatkora village? I believe it is a well-known fact that whenever we think of Hatkora food is the first thing we associate with the place. So what we realized during our survey is the strong connection between Hatkora and Hatkora. It's like cultivating Hatkora is a very intrinsic aspect of the people, not only their source of income, but something which creates their collective identity.
So, Hatkora is a semi-wild evergreen species of citrus fruit, and Hatkora village started its cultivation as early as 1945. And in the 1970s, traders and buyers from outside Mizoram started to show more interest, which led to a widespread cultivation of Hatkora as a primary source of their livelihood. With government intervention, the cultivation of Hatkora reached its peak in the early 2000s, so much so that Hatkora came to be known as Hatkora Hukui, which can be loosely translated as Hatkora Paradise.
However, after decades and decades of successful cultivation, Hatkora could no longer be a reliable source of income on account of many factors at play, including problems in market channel. This has such a detrimental impact, not only on their local economy, but also on their mentality and prospects of any means of earning an income or livelihood. This is why the decline of Hatkora caused their identity. For the people of Hatkora is not just an income generator. It is their identity marker, which puts them on the very map of Mizoram.
All this doesn't change the fact that Hatkora is a special fruit, but unutilized and unappreciated fruit with lots of medical properties and business potential. This is exactly what our project aims to accomplish, rebranding Hatkora. Based on our survey during our local immersion program, we had identified different problems from different sectors, as we can see it on the screen. But after several brainstorming sessions, our team decided to focus on the strength and potential of Hatkora. We decided to focus on the strength and potential of Hatkora, which is the owner of something they already know, something they love, something that they already identify themselves with. That is why our team decided to work on Hatkora, a food that has already been a staple of Hatkora and its people, but is currently declining source of their revenue.
As we have mentioned before, Hatkora food can be As we have mentioned before, our project name is Rebranding Hatkora. So you may ask that what exactly we mean by rebranding? Rebranding can be simply put as reshaping the identity of a company or products. to attract new customers and stay relevant in the market. And therefore, Hatkora is an underutilized food which has been used only for edible consumption till date. So our project aims to rebrand Hatkora by value addition, transforming it into a diverse range of products. As you can see here, there are many potential products that can be made from Hatkora. We are very surprised to learn that all the components of Hatkora could be utilized into something useful due to its medicinal and aromatic properties. So the key activities of our project includes essential oil extraction from Hatkora peel and production of Hatkora-based product from the oil and fruit itself. Hence, the goal of our project is to provide sustainable income opportunities for local community, but developing eco-friendly, community-based, fully localized products. Our project directly or indirectly aims to solve the following sustainable development goals, namely, no poverty, gender equality, decent work and economic growth, industry, innovation and infrastructure, responsible production and consumption, and partnership for the goals. Furthermore, the project will address the problems through different means. As you can see here, our project aims to target for new market and generate proper income, which will tackle problems like youth unemployment, and lack of skill development. And most importantly, it will revive their sense of identity.
The main components of these products is essential oil of Hatkora. So the first thing we did was separate the peel from the fruit and shade dry the peel for almost a week. And after this, we went to MZU Botany Department for oil extraction. For this, we used two methods, steam distillation and distillation by simple Clevenger method. We were able to get 10 ml per kg from this extraction.
Hatkora food can be fully utilized to make different products, but for our initial stage of our project, we focus only on scented household goods, like scented candles, scented wax bar, and scented soap. We have bought a prototype today, as you can see here. We have given a tentative brand name called Rimtui. All these products are eco-friendly products which require minimal skills and can be implemented on a large scale and small scale business. We have done a thorough SWOT analysis on the project where we studied the strength, weakness, opportunities, and possible threats. For instance, the strength of the project is its eco-friendly production and packaging and zero waste production.
We have calculated the estimated total cost of project, which is 26,17,700 with IRR 11.75%. In conclusion, I would like to add that the project is not just about bringing economic development of the village, but to do so it with something that have a sentimental value of the people of Hortaki and bring sustainable community-based business which can be passed from generations to generations. We would like to end our presentation with a quote from Dr. Y.C. James Yen. Go to the people, learn from them, plan with them, work with them, start with what they know, build on what they have, not to conform but to transform, not to relieve but release. Thank you.